Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Thanks for taking the time to do this lesson today. I think it's still really important work that we have to do. Obviously we're running out of time in this school year, but I promise you we'll be having these conversations come the fall. So do yourself a favor and educate yourself over the summer. This is just another step in the process here. Okay. As always, I'd like to remind you of our advisory norms. You will be having an advisory later today, where we will be having some serious conversations, and it's actually your last advisory of the year. Okay, so thank your advisor. They've been there for you all year, having some really important conversations in your social emotional growth. I like this mindfulness menu. Again, if you have time to spend some time on it, that'd be great. All right. Thanks to all these awesome teachers. All these lessons don't just appear out of thin air. It takes a lot of work, and all these teachers have sent me some really good stuff that I've included in some way, shape, or form here, or in your advisory lesson. So thanks to these guys, it makes my life a lot easier for sure. This is a really powerful video. This guy is he works for ESPN. He's a former NFL football player, and he just has some pretty frank conversations or frank answers to some questions that he hears from his white friends a lot. And I really think that it is powerful. I think he comes at it from a very respectful lens of trying to help people understand his point of view. Okay, so that is definitely worth 10 minutes of your time. This is a great Maya Angelou poem. Just read and reflect. All right, she's an amazing woman. If you don't know anything about her, one of the most famous poets in the history of the world. This is just another celebration of all of that amazing energy we saw last week in Weston. This was some of the stuff. This is the flyer that got sent out. So I just wanted you to see where it all got started from, high school students. This is a video that Austin's, sorry, Austin, put you in the spot, but mom put together and shared on Facebook. So that's some really good, just some live video and some better video of the speeches than I had last week. And sorry, and some more photos from the march. Okay, so you can click on any of these things. This is just more for if you wanted to check out, see if you got on there, all that good stuff. This is some really great artwork that's come out of you guys so far since all this stuff's been really going on for the last couple weeks. Some really powerful work. I'm always so impressed by all of you and how talented you are. So, this is just examples of how, art can make you kind of think and reflect and make yourself feel like you're doing something. So I think these are all fantastic, and I commend all those artists out there that shared these with us. So I wanted to show these two pictures. First of all, is this cute little girl who's explaining why Black Lives Matter is so important right now instead of All Lives Matter, even though it's true, right? I think this is a perfect explanation. And then also, this is a picture of Kobe, who obviously passed away a while ago before George Floyd was killed, and this revolution was restarted again. This fight against injustice has been going on for a very long time. So I found the picture of Kobe wearing the shirt to be especially kind of jarring to me. So, think about that. So now we're into the real lesson part. Special thanks to Miss Parkhurst and Miss Bossers for taking the time to put this together. Okay, so you've got a choice. There's a video that's attached here in the next slide that you can do a reflection on, or you can do the Newsella article that I've attached as a link, or there's also a read-along video. So that's kind of what you're going to see here. So choose one or the other. If you want to do both, obviously that'd be great. I think it's worth your time to do both. But whether you do a reflection for one or the other, I would definitely watch the video. I think it's a really clear explanation of some stuff. And then also, I think the Newsella article is just spot on. Okay, so I'm going to show that. So you can click on the video. If the clicking doesn't work, the other link is right here. All right, here's where you would do the reflection part for that. And then here's the article. You can either click on the video to watch, kind of have someone read it to you, or you can click here for the PDF version that I've made available to you on Google. So it's a read only, and then you do your reflection for that here. Obviously, if you want to do both, that would be great. Here are some additional resources that I will be adding to. This is not the finished product. Again, this is a really important time in your life to learn about these things. okay, you guys are the future of, our social capacity as a country, right? So if you guys are willing to learn and be willing to make change, I think that we can do great stuff in the future. All right. So keep on educating yourself. All right. Take today's lesson seriously, and we'll talk to you soon.